Hello everyone and welcome back to the show. Today we're taking a look at James Goes Buzz Buzz on DVD. So, this was released on a DVD on July 24th of 2007. Fun fact, that is my dad's birthday, so that's kind of fun. It was put out in 2008 on December 30th in a double feature. And then in 2009 it was re-released with the updated Thomas & Friends logo to make it look more shiny and polished and such. And then in 2013, it was released on digital platforms. So, the VHS has its origins all the way back in 1994, but I'm not going to get into that. One, because that's kind of time consuming, and two, I don't have the VHS, so we're just going to look at the DVD here. Now, this artwork, in my opinion, is some of the most inventive and most creative artwork we've gotten on these new kind of single image cases. I really, really like it. Right up there we have the Thomas logo. I'll show you the James logo in full. We got James Goes Buzz Buzz. I really like how the Buzz Buzz looks like the bee stingers. Is that what you call them? The stinger? I don't know, but it looks really, really cool. Down there we have an awesome picture of James with his red nose, and then just a picture of Thomas and the bee. And then there's also a fence right there. So yeah, this artwork is really cool, although the backdrop kind of looks like the Microsoft computer backgrounds from like 2009. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you were a kid in 2009, you knew exactly what that was. I don't know. Let's go on to the side here. The side's really cool. We have the hit logo, Thomas, James Goes Buzz Buzz, Thomas, and Anchor Bay. I like that red, that red contrast really nice with that yellow. This is an awesome release so far. The back has a couple of problems though, so we still have that same template, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's okay. We have some absolutely terrible quality screenshots from, it's either Heroes or One Good Turn. I believe it is One Good Turn. Possibly, I don't remember exactly. And then that is from Bulgy. Holy cow, that screenshot is terrible quality. Ugh, it's awful. Here's the blurb. I'm not going to read it though because that takes up a lot of time. Here are bonus features, although the episodes aren't really bonus features, but we have 7 fun-filled episodes, sing-along song, The Island Song. Excuse me. DVD game, James's Connect the Dots, very fitting. And the character gallery, so that's pretty cool. There's that down there. Let's open her up here. Here is the disc. Now, this release is actually very, very nostalgic to me. This is one of the few DVDs that my grandma had, so whenever I went over to her house, I would usually watch some tapes, but if I wanted to watch a DVD, I'd usually check on this one. And her house had a very distinct and a very distinct smell to it. So whenever I think of James Goes Buzz Buzz, I think of my grandma's house and the smell associated with it. In fact, yep, still smells like it. So that's a interesting memory there. So like I said earlier, I don't have the VHS of this, so we're going to go straight into talking about the episodes. The episodes on this release are James Goes Buzz Buzz, One Good Turn, Birdie's Chase, Heroes, Bulgy, Wrong Road, and Percy James and the Fruitful Day. And then on the 1984 VHS, Thomas's Christmas Party was slapped on. To me, this is some of the weirdest ordering because you have mostly episodes from Season 3, but you have 2 from Season 2, which are very out of place. So, what I think would be really cool is to make this release the kind of release that features all the Season 3B stories. If you don't know what I mean by Season 3B, basically, Season 3 had 2 budgets to it, so it was filmed at 2 separate times. So, what was the first episode? A Scarf for Percy up until Edward, Trevor, and the Really Useful Party, I believe, were all filmed at once. And then James Goes Buzz Buzz to Thomas and Percy's Mountain Adventure were all filmed at another time. The easiest way you can tell that is Tidmouth Sheds. They changed drastically throughout the season, so that's kind of interesting there. But yeah, I thought it would be cool to put all the season 3 B stories on here. Minus the Oliver stories that we had on Percy's Ghostly Trick. So we have James Goes Buzz Buzz, One Good Turn, Tender Engines, Bulgy, Heroes, Percy James and Their Fruitful Day, and Thomas and Percy's Mountain Adventure. Yes, I know Bulgy is a part of the Oliver trilogy technically, but that it doesn't really add anything to Oliver's story, so it works fine on its own. Fine on its own, and also All at Sea, if you're wondering about that one, that was put on Percy's Ghostly Trick as well. So yeah, this is looking to be a shorter episode. There's not a whole lot else I can talk about, I don't think. This might be one of the only DVDs to feature the Island Song. Yeah. Fun fact, there was a Thomas Swinnerly set released back in the late 90s known as the James Goes Buzz Buzz set, which I actually have. The James, I don't have it on me, but that James is absolutely incredible. That is one of the best Thomas Swinnerly models of all time. It's just a stellar model, and that's how I got Bogo right here. He was kind of exclusive to that set. I mean, he was sold back in the 90s, but then he was discontinued, and you could only get him in this set up until around 2003, 2004, when he was sold individually for a little bit, and then discontinued. So, yep. And also another fun fact, that set was actually designed to represent a bee, so that's kind of cool. So, yeah. That set also came with a free 1999, I think, copy of the VHS. So it has the kind of reprinted, what I call crayon Anchor Bay style, where it looks like a crayon drew on, or a crayon was used to draw on it. My bad. So that's some interesting trivia for you. But anyways, that is all I have to say about James Goes Buzz Buzz. Definitely one of my favorite Thomas and Friends DVDs, one of my most nostalgic as well. I actually used to have two of these. I got, like I said, this one came from my grandma's house. The other one I got from Goodwill. I don't believe I have that one anymore. I believe I sent it off to one of my friends, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's with them now. But I don't care because this is still a very, very good release nonetheless. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling here. Apologies again that things are getting kind of off track. Things will hopefully get weekly again because things in my life are starting to they're starting to free up. I'm going to have a lot more free time soon, so I won't go too far into it, but hopefully until I go to college, there will be weekly uploads on Saturday. So, yep, that's all for this episode. I'm actually going to upload again tomorrow. That will be on Carnival Capers. And then the day after that, on Saturday, we will take a look at Thomas and the Toy Workshop. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! 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 Bye!